Hello everyone, this is Shananah with Geaux, and I'm in my greenhouse where I'm waist deep into the seedlings. I've been transplanting some of them because I did on some of them plant too many in a cell or something, and yeah, and some of them, like those little pumpkin squash mostly, they had to be separated because those cells, for one, is too little for them, and then I had like 4 or so in a cell. So yeah, that craziness. So I wanted to show you all, give you an update on what's going on in here. It's a lot. I mean, I love to come out here because I could get lost in a task, you know what I'm saying? So let's get started on showing you what's growing on in here. Ooh, you just came right on in here, huh, girl? Okay, I'm gonna start over here at my figs. I have the Violet de Bordeaux. Look at the leaf, they're waking up. And the brown turkey, you see the fruit is off, but you know, I'm hoping that it's making, those roots are developing down there. Okay, and in there I got some cocoa zales. I guess they did really well. Cocoa zale, zucchini, squash. Alright, now let's talk about those tomatoes back there. OMG, I think we got enough tomatoes planted, but you know, I'm crazy like that. I would plant more. Got the Amish paste, the, what is that? Napa Chardonnay, Kellogg's breakfast. Now, my bell peppers are not coming up yet. Now, this one is a Cherokee purple tomato. And the grand bells, I planted them on the, what is that? January the 31st. Then I planted these, I guess the same time. I got what's that? Revolution is coming up. That's a bell. And the, what is that? Chocolate bell. I was like, man, I can't read my writing. I need to do better than that. But nothing else is coming up over here. This one is the California Wonder. I think I've planted them again, and I don't know. California Wonder. This over here is a Grand Bell mix, so they make all the colors. Let's see. Got the milkweed, got the sweet peas. Okay, then we have our squashes. See, I have already up potted several things of squash, and I'll show you it's on the other side of the greenhouse. Well, what I have left to separate is the pickling cuke and the Ashley cuke. The acorn squash is just deciding to show up. My butter, what is that? Butternut, is that coming up? Let's see, something's going on in there. See that? Okay. So like I said, the Grand Bell, I don't see anything. Oh, these are the watermelon. The Bush Sugar Baby back there in the back. Then we got the Vine and Sugar Baby and the new cantaloupe. They're not germinating. I don't know if they wait later to germinate. I need to close that door. Wind keeps playing with it. Okay, let me do that now. Alright, next to that is this is my brassica one. This is what I know I'm about to go somewhere, go out of the state, and oh, I didn't even show you the rest of that over there. But anyway, so I want to have someone to water these daily. I know it's a big responsibility, and so just gonna be gone like 3 days. Anyway, so here's the Red Russian, Ethiopian, and Ben Hoju, Mizuna, Got dwarf blue curled Vates kale. That's a long name. What didn't come up here? What is that? Oh, the scarlet. That was one that I got in a seed swap, but it's been a long time. Okay, we got the Kametsuna spinach right here. Got the red ruby red chard. The rutabagas looking good. The Swiss chard. The golden beets. Some of them have succumbed to something. And did I do all these in here? The kohlrabi here, white kohlrabi, and the vibrant ultraviolet mustard, I think. All right, and up here is I have some callaloo over here. I got some tender green spinach over here. And then I got the matador spinach, aren't they? They don't look nothing alike, do they? Alright, and so over here, I have some flowers that came up. The straw flowers didn't, but we have the salvias. They gotta be separated. The coleus, they so teeny. The petunia, they got bigger because they were a little bitty, and I was like, oh, I didn't know they were that little. Snapdragon is that snapdragon? Drumstick flower. This is a marigold, Durango. And back here in the back is a zinnia. I can't remember. Prolific. Is it prolific? What is that? Double deep salmon. So, okay. That's it on this side. Okay. Look at this. Fiona, I'm about to get on you and hurt you. You can't get right up under me like that. Whew, it takes a lot of room for me to get up these days. Okay, we got the crookneck squash in the back. The second row, I think some more crookneck. These are, if I wanted to sell them, because people be asking me, do that. I have stuff sometimes, and I just want to make sure me, my family, and then yes, I wouldn't mind, charging just a very small fee for that. All the care that I put into their growth. Okay, here is some dahlias that I separated. They were teeny, but look at that. That is beautiful. Then over here is some calendula that I separated. Okay, here's my Jamaican sorrel. They're still alive, y'all. That where's the one that looked real bad? It must be this one. I don't know. It might bounce out of that. Okay, and here is a cantaloupe. I planted them the same day that I planted Jamaican sorrel, which was 221. The watermelon, black diamond, honey, rock cantaloupe, a pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern, what is it? Crimson sweet watermelon, golden honey watermelon. That's a yellow meat one. I don't think anything is in here, or I would have put a thing on it, label. All right. So everything's looking good, but the bigger they go, the bigger they are, the more water they might need. And it seems like when they're teeny, they need it. And if they're crowded, they're going to need more water. So that's why I want to separate them too. I haven't watered these again. These are, what are these? Loofah in the back. Loofah, y'all. Loofah. And then we got the white squash or the patty pan. Then we have I got a gray zucchini, and then we got, what is this one? Cushaw. What is the second row? This one here is a spaghetti squash. I have a few of those. spaghetti. Then these are Armenian cukes. All of those are Armenian cucumbers. All right, we're halfway there, y'all. Woo! You're halfway there. Oh, I'm living on a prayer. Okay, my chamomile are still alive and they are growing since I've separated them. They were so teeny like that. But look at some of them. I'm just very excited about growing my own chamomile. These are some Gumfrenia strawberry fields. They're supposed to be like a red color. The echinacea, I don't think it's coming up. I'm gonna plant some more somewhere. I was reading about it and they said that it needs light to germinate. That's what one thing that I read said. So I would try that because I wish I would have done this a long time ago, because this medicinal stuff, I like doing it and I like drinking teas, so that helps, you know, me feel better. Okay, flat Dutch cabbage. They took their time to come up. The bee balm's in the front. See that little bitty, kind of like basil. Got some cilantro. Yeah, I'm actually about to try to grow some cilantro. We're gonna see how that works. Out of the blue hyssop, looks like just one came up right here, right there. In the back is German chamomile. Okay, this door is getting on my nerves. Hold on. Okay, we have marshmallow back here. One arnica, looks like another one's trying to come up back there. What is that? Broadleaf plantain, I'm excited about that. The valerian hasn't germinated, but the spearmint, 2 of them did. So the king of bitters, still waiting on it. I think I'm gonna plant some more because they should have germinated by now. As well as the wild dandelion back in the back here, and the green purslane. Okay, got the skull cap. Look how little that is. Okay, let's move along. We have the Suyolong cucumber. That's one of the favorites. That and the Armenian of my mom. So I want to plant a few more of those Suyolong. I have a lot of Armenian. The Big Mac's pumpkin, I didn't realize I had already planted this when I planted the jack-o'-lantern, but that's fine. I'm just going to see if I can, you know, plant them in my dad's garden. Oh, look at that fennel, Florence fennel. One of them. No? 2. Maybe 3. Girl, get off of my seeds. Yeah, you gonna fight. I'm glad you just stepped on the echinacea that's not coming up. Just demand it. Look at this knucklehead. Girl, we're gonna have a problem. She's like, you gonna love me today, doggone it. Okay, oh, something's ping tongue eggplant. Oh, Chinese string eggplant. One of those is up. Ow! Quit, girl. I don't clip your nails. You keep on, I might start. I'm not gonna do that. She's an outside cat. She never learned how to use her southpaws. Cardinal basil, burdock is coming up. What's that? Catnip. 1 catnip part. Some of those seeds are old. The dill is looking good. The St. John's wort, y'all. St. John's wort. Got a couple of nasturtiums there, the Creole tomato and the sugar, what is that, sun gold. All right, we're almost there. Okay, here's some more calendula that needs to be separated. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna have to do a video about that calendula from my knowledge, from my experience, and not only just mine, but some of my family members. But anyway, that's for another day. That's why I'm planting a lot of that. I don't regret planting a lot of that at all. Look at this moringa. They were planted on 2/9, and it's today is the 28th. I started this video on the 27th, but this part, it didn't come out right, so I'm doing it over, this part of the tour. So we got the calendula, and this is stevia, but I think my stevia is coming back, or has seeded itself. You know, every year it seems to come back, but I want more than just what's in that one pot. The dwarf teddy bear hasn't germinated, but look at what has. Let's look at this. We have the, what is that? Cauliflower romanesco. The Japanese red turnip, y'all. And look at the stems on it. Isn't it beautiful? And that one too, the romanesco. And this one is 1,000 head kale. I remember that one. Alright. It's supposed to get big. The comfrey. I'm going to have to look at that. I need to give them a light fertilizer. Not just them, but a lot of these that are that I just transplanted down there, and the ones that I'm about to transplant. Okay, we got, what is that? Arugula. I divided some of those, or thinned them. There's some more arugula. I can't believe that I've got some arugula and they're still alive. Okay, we got some zinnia cupid mix right here, and this is an aster. I planted 2 different types, but the salmon color one didn't germinate, which I could just throw some more seeds in. But the Bennery bright red one, that one's, I'm hoping it makes some beautiful flowers. Then we got a lot of more tomatoes, Hungarian heart, bunny best. My artichokes haven't come up, and it's in the angel trumpet back here. But my butterfly peas, they are coming up, and I also got some double blooming butterfly peas, seeds that I need to plant because I would like that. Okay, we got a lot of different tomatoes. The Aunt Ruby's green, and the striped German, and the Cherokee purple here. And then here is the Castelluto Genovese, the steak sandwich, the early girl. Is this a pepper? Golden California Wonder. This one is fish. Got one of those. I just don't have a lot of success with the fish peppers, but I'm trying. Sweet banana, super sweet 100. I want to plant some more Paul Robeson, and I thought I had planted some. Well, I had them in the napkin, but I never did plant the seeds. I gotta go find them because I love them. I'm gonna have to take these out of here. They're getting too much sun, I think. And anything else? Out of the better bowl, which is my dad's favorite, but he just likes a nice sized tomato. So I got plenty of those. The better boys didn't do good this time. But anyway, that's it. Got some cat grass for my Reese's and my inside cats, Tango and MJ. Reese's is the one that really loves. She'll eat grass. I have to pick some from. She always looking for something green to eat. Whew, I'm tired. And I came out here to do some work, and I'm gonna do some too. Little, slow and steady. Slow and steady. I'm not in a hurry, because it's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm trying to do what I'm supposed to do to ensure that I get a harvest. I gotta water this stuff. I'll probably do that. I'll do that first, and then I'll start with these brassicas over here, and I'll try to you know, make sense of that. I hope you enjoyed this seedling tour or seedling update, and until next time, remember to go grow something, and love ya. It's a lot of work, you know, but I have a lot of time. Most of the time I have a lot of time, and so it brings me joy. And you know, it's gonna be dark here in 24 minutes. That tour, I couldn't believe that I had so much squash, and I tried not to do that. I tried not to have so many, you know, but yeah, I did. And on the other hand, I wanted to make sure I had something germinate, you know. So what are you growing this year? Do you see anything in my greenhouse that's growing, or I'm trying to grow, that you're growing? So, oh, I forgot to show you my lemongrass. This time, you know, when next time I go get lemongrass from the Asian market, I am gonna make sure that they didn't cut it, you know, cause they have them in bunches, right? It's so cheap, y'all. It's so cheap, and this is good, you know, has a lot of good benefits for you. But anyway, it was a bunch of them, and no, I got 3 bunches, and look at, most of mine didn't root, but this one did. But see, if you go there, well, look at this one. This one's trying. It's like, hey, don't you count me out yet. But they, like this one, they cut it. There's a notch that you don't want to cut below. Let's see that notch? See how long that notch is on this one, and see this one? I didn't know what to look for. I'm thinking it's gonna do as great as the last batch that I have. Well, I'll know next time that to look at the bottoms and see, because I want success, and I want the longest growing season possible for the things that I'm planting. So yeah, anyway, didn't I say bye? Love you. Bye. Back to work.